Hey there. Today, I'm sharing a simple experiment that completely changed how I reconnect with people. I'm challenging you today, the 30-day Scrollback challenge. So I've built multiple CRMs, coached thousands of professionals on relationship building, and written a book on the topic. I'm telling you, this might be the easiest yet most powerful tactic in your relationship toolkit. So picture this, right? I'm sitting in my office years ago, surrounded just by a whole bunch of junk and empty coffee cups, staring at my phone, feeling like that knot in my stomach, knowing that I need to reach out to people. It's been a while since we've talked. I was convinced that they'd either ignore me or wonder what I suddenly wanted from them. Sound familiar? Then it hit me. What if I just turned this into a small daily habit? What if instead of the massive pressure to maintain my network perfectly, I just spent a couple minutes each day scrolling through my contacts and reaching out to a few people? No grand strategy, no complex system, just few scrollbacks a day. And for us, let's try it for 30 days. Here's the core idea. Most of us have this mental block about reconnecting with people we've fallen out of touch with. We tell ourselves these elaborate stories about why it would be awkward or how they'll perceive us as salesy. What I've learned after years of relationship building work is that most people are genuinely happy to hear from others in their network. The liking gap, there's actual research behind this, means we all drastically underestimate how positively others view us. We assume they've forgotten us, when actually they've probably been thinking the same thing about reaching out to us. The biggest blocker, therefore, isn't really other people's reaction. It's the stories we tell ourselves before we even press send. So here's how the 30-day Scrollback experiment works. Number one, set a daily reminder at a specific time. 5 minutes, maybe morning coffee or right after lunch. 2, when it pops up, I want you to open your phone contacts, go to your messaging application, iMessage or WhatsApp or something like that, and literally just scroll down a few pages. I want you to, number 3, find a person that you haven't spoken to in a little while. And number 4, I want you to send a very simple message. Hey, just thought of you this morning. Hope all is well. Thought of you this morning. That's it. And then repeat. Number 4, I'll repeat this. The key is keeping it light and genuine. No agenda, no big ask, no 17-paragraph email explaining your absence, just a simple reconnection. Number 5, I want you to track what happens. Not in some elaborate spreadsheet way. That's how people who alphabetize their spice rack network. Just notice the responses, the conversations that restart, how people feel, the actual feeling that you get from reconnecting with these people. Now listen, you'll feel resistance. The first few days, you'll find yourself coming up with excuses, right? Oh, Dave's probably busy with that merger, or Jessica's on vacation somewhere, or hey, they're definitely still mad about that time I accidentally called their dog a cat. But listen, I want you to do it anyway. It's just a small daily experiment, right? The worst that happens is someone just doesn't respond and you're exactly where you started. But what usually happens is people are genuinely happy to hear from you. Even if all they do is just give a like or thumbs up or something like that on your text message, that's enough to show, okay, they appreciate this. And then can you imagine, after 30 days of this scrollback habit, you'll have reconnected with 60 or 90 people with minimal effort. That's more than most people do in an entire year of strategic network building. The beauty is in the simplicity, right? No elaborate systems, no fancy CRM, though, I'd love to tell you about someone. Just a human being remembering other human beings exist. The thing I like about scrollbacks is because they're in your text message history, you have had a conversation with them in the past, and therefore it is totally appropriate to re-engage in conversation versus wonder, I don't know, what do I say to them? So remember, your immediate next step today is set that daily reminder right now before you close this video. Call it your daily scrollbacks and commit to just this simple 30-day experiment. Remember, relationships don't have to be complicated. Sometimes all it takes is just a few text messages a day and a very, very simple hello.